Impact to your home. Now I got homies rapping, now I'm praying we get on. I ain't stunning about no bitch,
that shit bring you a different kind of love.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers really hate your ass. They don't
Oh, yeah.
really fucking know
I've
you.
been booed in my whole life, I never really give a fuck. I ain't about no bitch.
20 rocket on this bitch, so we gon' know.
I ain't stunting about no bitch and I ain't stunting about no love. We in this bitch to get some money and this bitch to fuck shit up. I've been booted my whole life, I never really gave a fuck. I be around some killers who would really shoot shit up. I ain't stunting about no bitch and I ain't stunting about no love. We in this bitch to get some money and this bitch to fuck shit up. I've been booted my whole life, I never really gave a fuck. I be around some killers who would really shoot shit up. How you gon' rap about some shit that you would really never do? I was really outside standing in the rain with a truth.
Alright, man, who the fuck we got on Bell Shot, man?
Alright, man. It's Johnni Xage. Shout out to Bells for having me in an interview. First ever interview. A lot of y'all might not know me, but y'all will soon. So what's up with you, Bells?
I'm doing good, man. So look, the first people who look at the interview, they're like, man, what the fuck this Asian nigga got the hell? What the fuck this Asian nigga, oh, the hell on Bell Shot? You got the first Asian nigga on my shit?
Hey, what's up?
Type shit. How long, so like, I should tell the people like where you from and shit like that, you know?
Well, shit, I've been kind of all around
Yeah.
Georgia, but I'm really from Gwinnett. Like, I'm
Gwinnett?
from North Side, yeah. But I was born at, East Side Hospital, but
Oh, for real?
yeah, I was pretty much raised in Gwinnett, North Side.
Okay. Okay, now explain like what you gonna be talking about in your music and shit like that.
Shit, I be talking about shit that I either done or I seen myself, to be honest. Like, a lot of motherfuckers talking about this and that, but I feel like when you listen to my shit, you kind of really gonna see, like,
Yeah.
what kind of person I am and shit like that.
Yeah. Okay. Cause you know, like a motherfucker, like I'm gonna say like ignorant people, like I'm gonna say ignorant people or people just like regular people might just look at you and be like, this nigga ain't probably ain't talking about no, or the shit in your song probably ain't real type shit like that. Like how you feel about like response like that?
Shit, I mean, to be honest with you, ever since I was growing up, I never was like the kid to fit in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so none of that shit really bothered me because people been hating since day one.
Yeah.
Off rip. It's from everything I was doing. So
Yeah.
that shit don't bother me at all, to be honest with you. And I feel like people hating on you, you're doing something right. So
Yeah.
I feel like the shit's gonna come.
On God, that's true. You know, for real. You got haters, just so you know you doing something.
That's true.
So like, what even made you even start rapping? Cause you know, like you said earlier, like you come from the Asian community. It's kind of like different, like a different lane. Especially like, but your family kind of look at you sideways. Look, what the hell is this man doing? Type shit.
I understand that, but since I did grow up, in Atlanta, North Side, my whole life, like, for some reason, I never really fit in with, like, the Asian community that much. Yeah, to be honest with you. Like, back in high school, all that shit, like, I never really kicked it with the Asian kids for some reason. But it was also because I was always in sports and shit like that. I was, playing football, ball, and shit like that. And there's not a lot of other Asian kids in that shit.
Yeah.
So usually I have, like, a lot of, black friends, some white friends. Like, most of my friends is very different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't judge people by their color because, shit, I understand how it feels like to be judged just because of your skin color and, like, what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I try to stay open. I try to be open-minded for everybody. Like, I'll fuck with everybody until they give me a reason not to fuck with them. So,
Just real. Okay, now explain growing up on the north side though. You know this where the Migos from, right?
Yeah.
That shit.
And they actually, I went to Parkview and they went to Berkmar. And it's
Oh,
actually
for real?
right, like, kind of next to each other. I could have went to Berkmar.
Damn.
Actually, I got some trouble every now and then in high school. My mama used to tell my ass, be like, oh, you keep doing all that shit, I'm going to send your ass to Berkmar with your cousins. And I'll be like, shit, I'm going to be worse over there. I don't know where you're coming from, but it was kind of different.
For real?
Like, I definitely, it's not like, the east side, west side, south side, and shit like that. But I feel like no matter where you at, if you looking for something, you looking for trouble, you gonna find that shit.
Yeah, like,
that's how it always is.
I feel the same way, like, no matter where you at type shit, like, each state, each city got like a little small little hood.
They got somebody.
They got some hood niggas and shit like that. It's hood shit that happen everywhere.
Yeah.
Russia, China, Asian, whatever type shit.
So
that's true type shit. So like, how your family have felt about you, like, growing up and shit, like, growing up, you know?
Well, like, to be honest, I was never really, like, the best kid with grades and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I always felt like I wasn't always, like, the favorite kid, always not growing up doing the shit that be expected. Because when you come from an Asian culture and Asian family, like, the reason why they be pushing that school and all that shit so hard is because they ain't never had that shit themselves.
For real?
Yeah, like my dad, he don't even have a high school degree. Like he didn't even. I don't even think he finished middle school. Like because when you come from the war and they came over here, they had to hustle. Like
wow.
So when we came over here, the reason why so many Asian people got their own shit, their own business, because nobody was fucking with us. You know what I'm saying?
That's smart. I ain't never thought about that.
Because after the war, everybody saw us as an enemy. You know what I'm saying? But we is the same as anybody else, just trying to find us our own way, our own, our own path to success.
Yeah.
And that's just, I feel like that's how we got led to America and shit like that.
Yeah, that's some real shit. I ain't even thought about that.
I mean, I feel like a lot of people don't think about it like that because Asian people, that's what we don't talk about our struggles. We don't do a lot of shit like that.
Yeah.
We gonna keep quiet, and you're gonna see what happened after everything's done. You're gonna see what's really gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of the way I am because of my father. Like, he would never been a type to say nothing, do none of that type of shit. Like, he had no friends, but like, I seen him hustle like his whole life to provide for me and my family. So
oh wow.
I feel like that's what I gotta do too. Like, and like, I'm not saying we was like dirt poor, like we was nothing like that. We always had food, always had that shit. But in a sense where it's like time to spend with your family and shit like that, my dad was like really never there.
Yeah.
But it's cause I understand, cause he had to do some shit to make some shit happen for the family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially when you come from war, you come from a country where they really take everything from you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
We come from Vietnam, like that's where my family's originally from. And during that time of the war, like, motherfuckers would come into America because we really didn't have nothing. Like, they really took everything from you. You know what I'm saying? If they wanted your crib, they wanted your shit, they would come in and they were taking that shit.
So like to be straightforward, like, so American people really do got it good, right?
Like, when people ask me that shit, like, or when I hear people say, damn, I hate America, I hate this and that, I was like, damn, y'all do not know how that shit really gets in other countries. Like, not just Asia, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's struggle all around the world. Even America itself, you see certain different states struggling way more than other states. Like, Michigan and shit like that, they don't even got clean water and shit.
Yeah.
But you also see how social media betrays everything. Like, everyone is so close but so far apart at the same time.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, everybody sees so much shit on social media, like, it's hard to take in what we really can do and can't do. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts though. That's real facts. I ain't gonna lie. That's real. Cause a lot of people, it's a lot of ungrateful people is in America.
But I feel like growing up, I just, I've seen different shit and I see how the mindset is of my family, my people. So I kind of try to put that towards everything in life.
Yeah.
Like, if something's not given to me, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go work for it. And I understand that.
Exactly.
That's what the kind of person I feel like I am.
So, when you started getting serious about the music shit?
To be honest, like, my very first time ever stepping into, like, a studio was probably 2-3 years ago. But I wasn't, I wasn't no rapper. I wasn't none of that shit. I was just there to support some of my homies who was rapping and shit like that. But I was also, that kid. Everybody, I feel like, was that kid in middle school, freestyling at a lunch table, doing shit like that.
Yeah, everybody did that.
Roasting people and shit. So, I guess maybe that's where it started from. But I never in my life was like, all right, this is my dream. This is my goal to become a rapper.
Yeah.
Until, like, recently. Probably, like, I didn't take rapping seriously until, like, probably 6-7 months ago, for sure.
Okay. Now, so, like, what's some of the music, like, you working on now?
What kind of music? Like, I feel like most of my music is it's just mostly rap, trap-based music, Especially everything, like, with Atlanta's, like, I feel like I'm really embraced into the culture and shit like that.
Yeah. Now, have your mom or dad, like ever heard one of your songs before?
Yeah. See,
how they feel about it?
Shit. Probably half the time.
Killers who would really shoot shit up.
Let's get it. For real. Uh-huh. Yo. For real. Yes, sir. For real. Dude. That's just being in school. Leaving rules. Didn't even fuck with you. Oh, yeah. Turn it back. Go back. I'm about to read. Let me listen to those ad-libs real quick, and I might redo them. Hey, I can't focus on my phone. Benny, not too long till we on. With them partners, who gon' ride, right or wrong? Back in the day, on them packs to your home. Homies rapping, man, I'm praying we get on. I ain't talking about no bitch and I ain't talking about no love. In this bitch to get some money, this bitch to fuck shit up. But in my whole life, I never really gave a fuck. Be around some killers who would really shoot shit up. Got no love.
I ain't stuntin' about no bitch and I ain't stuntin' about no love. We in this bitch to get some money and this bitch to fuck shit up. I've been booted my whole life, I never really gave a fuck. I be around some killers who would really shoot shit up. I even rap about some shit that you would really never do. I was really outside standing in fuck. I be around some killers who would really shoot shit up. I ain't stuntin' about no bitch and I ain't stuntin' about no love. We in this bitch to get some money and this bitch to fuck shit up. I've been booted my whole life, I never really gave a fuck. I be around some